The devastating details of how a shooter got away with killing bank employees at a morning staff meeting in Louisville, Kentucky, is sending shockwaves through corporate America. We are turning to Andy Challenger of Challenger Gray and Christmas for more. What can you tell us, Andy?
Yeah, look, in another week in the wake of a mass shooting at a workplace, employers across the country are asking themselves what they can do to prevent this type of atrocity from happening in their own workplace, how they can protect their employees in a country with more guns than people. It's a really difficult question, and there are no easy answers. Individual employers can do very little to protect their workplaces in a country with more guns than people. But we do know that a lot of these mass shooters are essentially committing suicide through these heinous acts of shooting, and any extra resources employers can put towards mental health resources may help prevent this problem in some sense.
It seems nearly impossible, but what can be done?
Yeah, generally, as a rule, OSHA doesn't have any laws that specifically ask employers to prevent workplace violence, but clearly it behooves every employer to think about this issue seriously. It depends on your state, but you can have specific laws for your workplace that would prevent employees from bringing weapons on site. That's clearly something to think about. In every workplace, tensions get high at certain times. There are real life consequences to what happens in boardrooms. And so employers are smart to remove weapons from the equation wherever they can. But clearly, there's nothing that can be done in the case of somebody who's really determined.
Tragic and true. Thank you, Andy.
Thanks for having me on.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.